Last time on Magic and Steel.
So you start walking towards the windmill, Meriden on the shoulders of Zeke like a little parrot.
Attack. Okay.
Hold on, Meriden.
I cast Bane!
I am Uther. Ah!
Lift foot, crush.
Squish.
Come here! I pull on his arm and pull him down to kneel.
You can't, make me kneel.
It was half of
maybe
one,
I
wasn't
can.
it?
So I roll a 14 strength to pull you down to kneel.
Oh, crap. You caught me off guard.
Clean, prestidigitation,
Whoa.
clean.
Deja vu.
So what was once a dusty rundown windmill is now much nicer looking and cleaner, and it looks like brand new.
Oh, yes.
I
Are
have
there
this
steps?
urge to go upstairs.
All right, Arakune, you are keeping watch.
Yeah. I'm awake.
Okay.
Almighty
so-
dwarf. King of the mountain.
I slammed the door open. Wake up!
Got my hammer. Nothing.
Wake
stops
up.
us. Huh? Oh, what? You ruined a very good dream, son. I was king.
I don't care.
I thought you didn't want to be king.
I was king of a different mountain.
The sun is up. The sky is new.
Oh my god.
It's beautiful. And so are you, dear Zeke.
Is that Zeke singing?
Won't you get up and play?
Okay.
Okay, just to clarify, was that Zeke singing? Because that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Because you know how in the morning your voice is a little bit lower, and
Mine
his
goes
kids
higher.
is it's higher. Okay, so the trapdoor is beneath your feet.
Zeke, move these sacks.
Well, that's a very strange request.
Okay.
When you pull up the trapdoor, it leads down. There's a ladder there, and it leads down into a dark space. It smells really musty down there.
Well, going down.
Oh, smells like home.
Everyone here has dark vision, yeah? Yes, because there's no humans, and they're the only ones that don't. All right, so when you get down there, it's...
Don't.
Oh, you don't?
I know halflings don't.
I know.
Yeah, unless they're a certain kind.
Goliaths have dark vision?
I don't think Goliath's
I
doing
don't know. Good question.
Look at...
I don't think you do.
Forget.
Let me in.
Well, while you
You
guys are...
might. You might. I just. I
While
don't
you guys are
remember.
figuring that
I
out...
don't have dark vision.
Oh, that's interesting. I thought humans were the only ones that didn't.
No, there's plenty of races that don't have dark vision.
Grab a torch.
Well, that's good. I
You
felt
racist
that
against humans?
Yeah.
No, I
No.
just... I
Uh-huh.
never...
Sure.
Okay, yes,
It's
we
just
suck.
everybody usually plays an elf or a dwarf or
Yeah,
a human.
yeah, that's
So
right.
2/3 of the races that everybody plays have dark
Well,
vision.
it's a little dark
I
down
can
there.
lead the way.
I have torch.
Okay.
Oh, I can see perfectly.
Perfectly. Well, he has a torch, so...
Okay.
All right, Zeke, let's go.
All right, when you go down there, Zeke, you have to crouch a little bit because the ceilings are a little bit lower. But it looks like a wine cellar type place. Very musty, barrels everywhere. It just looks cobwebby, like no one's been down here in forever.
I take out the wand
Mm-hmm.
and I move the webs with the wand.
Can't you just use your magic?
Prestidigitation. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Man.
Doesn't smell as musty anymore. The cobwebs are gone, and it looks a little bit brighter. And and instead you smell like nice mahogany
Clean
and
up,
everything.
everybody, everywhere.
Mahogany.
Clean up, everybody do your share.
Man, Zeke, you're going through puberty or something. All right, so perception, everyone.
Let's go in the opposite way of puberty.
19.
13.
13, 19,
10.
10.
9.
So Uther is the only one that is able to see one of the barrels on the side of the room is blocking a hole.
Well, that's interesting. I go over and move the barrel.
When you move the barrel, you feel a light draft coming through it, and it's a tunnel that leads downward, and the floor is rather slick. Even with your dark vision, you're not really able to see down this tunnel.
Is there any other direction to go, or is this the only way?
As far as you can see, it only goes in one direction.
I mean, can we continue going the way we were going, or do we have to go down this?
Oh, no, this is just a wine cellar.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's really the only other place you can go
Gotcha.
unless you leave.
Me cover
Well.
back up.
Well, let's go down the hole.
Oh, you're going down it?
Zeke, hand me the torch.
There you go.
Leads downward. Why don't we just like slide
All right, I'll go down first.
All right.
Drop the
See you guys
torch
there.
down before you
Yeah, but it could burn.
burn
It
wood.
could burn things.
Like what?
Like wood.
Wait, little one. Hold rope.
Oh, good idea.
And I lower her down with
Is
the
it
torch.
steep?
It
Or is
is
it,
pretty
like-
steep. Like, as soon as she steps onto the ground, it goes out from under her, so she would have slid down like a slide if you hadn't tied the rope around her. But she goes down at a steady pace, and even with the torchlight, Meriden, you're not really able to see at all in front of you. It just looks like a big black void. I mean, you're able to see things that are immediately around you, like roots and pebbles and stuff sticking out, but that's pretty much it. And you're going down for what seems like forever, but it's more so like after a time, the rope runs out and you're still in the tunnel.
Well, that was uneventful.
Like I'm still going down.
Yeah, there's still more
Elf,
feet to
give
go
me
down.
more rope.
Here you go.
I tie the rope.
You were thinking about it?
Okay, Mary, go.
All right,
Oh,
you
okay.
continue to go down, and after about 25 more feet, you see a light come out, and it drops you down, and there's like a 10-foot drop after the tunnel. And when you get down there, you see, it looks like it's a man-made underground structure that was an old military encampment. You see old eroded tents and armor racks and just random skeletons lying about. It's very cold and drafty in here, and the ceilings are very, very high, and the acoustics are top-notch. Just shows that there's...
Hello.
What's it look like down there?
Big. And there's skeletons.
The ceilings are high, but there are walls separating each section of the encampment and everything. So, I mean, it's like you could climb up and be on top of the wall and you'd be able to see everything. That's what I'm trying to paint the picture of. So you can go, there's really only one path that you can go, is straight.
So maybe it's like a maze or something.
Looks like I can see above the wall.
Do I see anything that I could like climb up on?
They're man-made, so they're pretty, there's not too much to grab onto, but if you wanted to give it a try, you could try climbing it. That would be athletics. It's about 20 feet high.
Okay. I try.
You have a grappling hook?
Do I? Maybe?
No.
No.
I don't know. You have
A Dungeoneer's pack.
engineer's pack.
You very well might.
Yeah. You probably had an explorer's pack and a dungeoneer. Right? You bought the dungeoneer.
I have a crowbar.
Tied a rope to that. That becomes a
So
Grappling bar?
grappling bar.
So I
Sure.
take up my rope that I have on me, not the rope that's still there. Leave that there.
Okay.
And I wrap the crowbar around it. And just... What will that be to get the rope up?
Attack roll.
Yeah, I guess.
Dexterity-based attack roll.
Yeah.
A ranged attack roll.
17.
17 to get it up. Okay. Alright, so doesn't catch anything. So when you pull on it, it just slips back down.
Maybe I should wait if they come down. It looks like this is a bigger place, though, right?
Yeah, it is a bigger place.
Well,
There's no immediate danger right here, so do you guys want to make your way down? Zeke, is there anything you could tie that rope to?
My leg.
You can get down.
That hole's too small.
It's gonna be snug. So
well,
All right, so have Uther on top of him, kick him down.
It looks like a slide, doesn't it?
yeah.
All right.
Screw it. I jump in.
All right. So
Is there any oil around? Maybe like,
I was gonna have you jump
slide
on me.
through.
I mean, it's just
we could pull the rope. You tie it to your leg and you jump in, and we'll just pull from. Heave.
Yeah, that's
From down
probably
there.
gonna be how you have to do it. I mean, you would slide down, but it would be really slow. I mean, remember when you're a kid and you're going down those plastic slides in shorts?
Yes.
And the friction
Your skin
just
is touching.
yeah.
Your sneakers.
Yeah, that's basically what it would be. And it's 75 feet down, so it would take.
So Uther jumped down,
Yes.
and then
Uther jumped down.
Arthunate.
All right, so you're sliding down, and you're picking up speed, going faster and faster. And again,
Speed racer.
so even with your dark vision, you have no idea where you're going because it is just pitch black around you until you get to the bottom and you see the hole as a light, and you just shoot out. You don't take
Stuck
any
the landing.
You want to stick the landing?
Sure.
Then roll acrobatics.
Hey!
4.
No.
No, you do not. You land right on the back.
2 points. Out of 50. No, out of 10. 2 points.
All right, who's next?
I guess me.
How are you slide down too? Same thing, even with your dark elf dark vision. You can't see anything around you until you get to the bottom, which is just a big lit up hole, and you spring out too. Do you want to try and stick the landing?
Of course. I better stick. Oh, in that 20.
All right, so you slide out, do like a flip in the air, and then you land perfectly. And you don't. I mean, if it was Meriden, she would have put her hands up, but you're just like tossing your hair out of the way, and you're just like whatever.
I saw my hood up. I don't toss my hair.
8 points.
That's it? 8 points?
That's it. 8 points.
No,
Yeah, no flaring for you. That's
-2 for the attitude.
I glare at her.
Okay, Zeke, your turn. Alright, so you get in there, and it is snug. So you just kind of like sitting there, as if with your arms crossed your chest.
Do a little hop up.
Shimmy.
Yes. All right, everyone except for Zeke, roll an athletics check to see if you can pull it down.
Let's do it. 19.
16.
18.
All right, so you guys are able to collectively, with your collective efforts, pull him down. It's rough, but you're able to do it. And soon you see Zeke's feet sticking out of the hole, and with his like help with kicking, he's able to fall down, and he's in there now.
Unfortunately, Zeke, I give you a 5.
Okay. This darkness seemed like magic. Not good.
Good point.
Like I told Meriden, there's only one direction to go in, unless someone wanted to attempt to climb on top of the walls, but even then you would just be able to look over everything.
I would suggest
I'll do it.
do an Arcana check.
No, that's just probably to deter people from coming.
Can I
But
climb up the wall?
We're adventurers.
Zeke.
I throw you.
Oh, God.
Okay. I don't have to climb.
So roll
Athletics and
Or I roll
and
dexterity, or
dex,
Or acrobatics.
either or.
9.
Get wrecked.
19.
All right, so he gives you a good throw, but you were slightly unprepared for the torque, and so you don't land on top of the wall perfectly. You kind of land like on the edge, but you're able to like scramble your way up.
Yeah, okay.
give myself a 2 for that. I sit on the ledge, and do I see anything?
So you see that this chasm goes on very, very far. And you hear drafts coming in, and you even, roll perception.
8.
Okay. So you don't hear anything out of the ordinary. You think like the wind is just like moaning a little bit and it's amplified with the acoustics. There are like rough looking like cliff walls like the one that you're standing on, but then also to the left side there's more like smooth looking structures, like kind of like cinder block walls instead of like walls of the cave. And further down it just keeps going. You don't really see a back wall.
Well, it doesn't look like I can see very far. It's very big here. Alright, you ready to catch me?
How are you coming back? There's no other way to go? Or I continue?
Well, no.
Can I like continue on the wall?
Yeah.
Don't we all have to go that way?
Yeah, there's no other way to go except forward, really.
So, continue forward. I'll just stay up here as long as I can.
Okay. They walk in.
So as you guys are walking along it, you're seeing what she was seeing about all the skeletons and whatnot in the tattered tents of military encampment past. You pass a hallway type thing that would lead into another direction, but it is caved in with rubble and whatnot. And you soon come to a fork. You can go left or right.
Right. Good right.
Good, right.
Can I go right?
Can't go wrong with right.
Oh yeah, Meriden, you're gonna have to either get down or try and jump across to the next.
How far is it?
It's about 20 feet.
You can do it.
I look down and
Hey, someone, try to catch me.
Okay.
make my way down like a little bit so that I'm at least like 18 feet up in the air instead of 20.
Yeah.
And then I throw myself off and just hope for the best. Catch me.
Well, I'm 9 feet, so then
Yeah.
my arm length has got to be what?
You're
9 plus
you're
how long
literally
your
falling
arms.
half of the thing before you're caught.
Plus 1, 16.
All right. Yep. You're able to catch her in your palm, like you always do.
Yeah!
Right.
Stick my landing, I'll give myself a 10. Plus you, Zeke.
All right. So you keep walking, and you just see more skeletons and everything. Roll perception, everyone.
Not 20.
14.
13.
9.
Wait, 12.
All right, so again, Uther is the only one that picks this up. On the wind of the draft that's blowing through, you hear undiscernible voices. So it sounds kind of just like whispers, like...
There's people here.
And you also see a tripwire
Careful.
above, in front of everyone.
Careful, everyone. There's a tripwire.
Oh, man.
And also with your nat 20, you were able to spy on the tiles through like the dust and the grime that it's not all the tiles, it's just certain ones. It's like every other one has a rune symbol on it.
Oh man, this place was meant to be a trap.
Maybe we should go left.
No, I don't think it's gonna be any different.
Okay, well, point stuff out to us.
Okay.
So Zeke, grab my hand. Watch this wire. Step over.
Okay.
Step over. Step over. Ah, good. Don't catch it with your other foot. Okay, good.
Zeke got big feet. So this is gonna be interesting.
All right. So, what are we looking for on the ground?
Okay, just some of the tiles have runes on them. We have to be careful not to touch them. I imagine nothing good could come of it.
Gotcha.
So follow me.
Okay.
All right, everyone following Uther. Acrobatics.
Well, I mean, you can see.
And Zeke, because you have
mimicking
big
my-
feet, You get disadvantage. I apologize.
Yeah, but if
What do I have to do?
An acrobatics
we
check
know
to
what we're looking for,
follow his steps.
And what's the disadvantage?
The disadvantage
Then
is because
how
you're
well
larger,
you
so it's
step
harder
around
for
it would
you.
be-
What does that do to my roll?
Oh,
You
you
roll
roll
two-
2d20 and you take the lower number.
20 unnatural.
Okay, so you're fine.
24.
You're fine.
15.
And you're fine. All right, so when you guys get about halfway through, like you still have a good half of a room of room tiles, you hear scratching in the walls and everything. And yeah, and out from the walls, I mean, you see there's like little, kind of like termite holes, you would see. Out bursts two really gross looking like bug monsters. I mean, you could roll to see if you've seen them before.
Oh, it's always got to be bugs. Gross.
So they are blocking your path and standing like outside of where the rooms end. But they're there now. And they can walk on walls also.
Filthy buggers.
To see if I know him, is that survival or
That would be
investigation?
history. Or knowledge nature, rather.
17.
17.
15.
Uther, you're able to discern that these are rust monsters.
Ugh. These bloody things, the rust monsters.
Ooh. I have
Rust monsters. Most dwarves would rather face a squad of orcs than confront a single rust monster. These strange, normally docile creatures corrode ferrous metals, then gobble up the rust they create. In doing so, they have ruined armor, shields, and weapons of countless adventurers. A rust monster's body is covered in thick, lumpy armor. Its long tail ends with a bony protrusion, and two feathery antennae sprout from its insectile head.